At the time of the recording, it's 9/11. And you know the day, you know what happened that day, 22 years ago. So I'm going to be explaining what exactly happened. 22 years ago, on September 11th, everybody was going a normal day. Adults were going to work, kids were going to school, until when the time 8:46 came. That's when a plane crashed into one of the twin towers. If you don't know what those are, let me show you. Let me just show you. This is what they look like. They were tall and they looked exactly the same. But then, a plane crashed into one of the twin towers. So, everybody thought it was an accident, like the pilot had a heart attack or there was a malfunction. But then they realized, about 20 minutes later, a second plane crashed. That's when they found out they were under attack. And the country that was attacking them was Afghanistan. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, they thought that if they hijacked a plane or if they stole a plane, if any of you don't know what hijacked means. Basically, hijack means that if someone steals something and now it's under their control. So basically, they decided that if they hijack a plane and they crash into the United States, they would lose some power and freedom, and eventually they would become stronger. So they decided to hijack a plane, crash it into one of the twin towers. But that was not only a one-time occur. It was supposed to happen into two other places. One was supposed to be into the White House, and the other was supposed to be and one was in the Pentagon. If you don't know what the Pentagon is, I'll show you. This is what the Pentagon looked like. It's basically like some sort of government field where people chat. One was supposed to be at the White House, but people believe that one of the passengers stopped it from happening. Instead, they crashed it into a field in Pennsylvania. Anyways, yeah. So the people who were near the bottom of the building, they managed to get out. And the people at the top, they didn't get out in time. They were either forced to burn to death because the plane crashed, or they were forced to jump, which they would also die from. Most people took the opportunity of jumping. About 3,000 people lost their lives. And also, there was a memorial to celebrate that day. So, the place where the two towers originally were, they became some sort of waterfall. And then people celebrated their lost ones and family members who didn't make it out. This is a very serious video, by the way, guys, if I haven't explained that before. So no laughing. I'm literally talking seriously. This event really happened. It's not like a laugh joke like in my other videos, which if you guys want to watch, go ahead. But seriously, this is really serious, so you shouldn't laugh at any of this. So yeah. But luckily, other countries and nations joined together to help the U.S. and New York and rebuild a new tall building. If you want me to show it to you, I'll show it. Right here. There it is. It's one of the tallest skyscrapers, and it's in New York. And the place where the twin towers were originally, it became like some sort of waterfall, and there were pictures of those who didn't make it. Every single one. Yeah, really sad day in the US. So, thanks for watching, and subscribe.